we are blessed to be women, and we should choose to challenge, because there are very good examples in our country. For example, we have Kalpana Chawla, who was the first Indian woman to go into space, and she's still being remembered. She's still alive in our heart, in our minds, and we should take her example and fulfill our dreams. Though her path was full of hurdles and challenges, still she accepted it. She belonged to a small town like Karnal, but she did fulfill her dreams despite all challenges. We can talk about Mrs. Indira Gandhi. She was our first Indian women Prime Minister, and we are much ahead of other advanced countries regarding the women in the politics. I myself chose to challenge to become a medico as obstetrician and gynecologist despite all odds from the family. I knew that yes, it will be full of hurdles, because when we grow up, we get married, we have to look after our family, and being gynecologist, we have odd shift of work. Still, since it was my childhood dream, so I just decided to fulfill this dream, and despite all hurdles, I became a medico, I became an obstetrician and gynecologist.
In this pandemic situation, my whole family tested COVID positive. So like my my family members are transferred to the COVID centers. So I am really alone with my one year son. So it's very difficult for me to face everything. Like simultaneously I have to look after my baby, I have to take care of my whole family members, continuously I have to call them, then I have to fulfill their requirements, whatever their necessities. So during this pandemic situation also, I have faced issue with my society members also. Like whatever I have, what are the things I have required, so how I have to communicate it to them. They are not ready to talk to me a lot of time, as I am a breastfeeding mother. So it's like many questions in my mind, like how to I breastfeed my baby. So thanks to God, like I have working in healthcare professionals, so like I have my doctors and my colleagues number. So whatever questions in my mind, so I have to ask my doctors, like whether I have to breastfeed my baby or not, what are the medicine I have to give to my baby, whether they will suit for my baby or not. Sometimes I have questions also, whether I have to take my baby to the COVID center or what. So being a woman, it's very difficult to manage everything. It's very difficult for me, but I have to overcome from them. So like how I have managed that, I know only.
One is, we women should be financially independent. So education is of course very important in whatever field it is. So me personally, I did most of my post-graduation after marriage. It was a real challenge for me with my kids and managing the family. However, I had enough support and it's because of that I'm here in this present situation. So likewise, I want every woman out there to be educated and be financially independent, which is very important. And you have to get enough help from the society and also from your family members in order to be what you really want to be. Then the most important thing is for women personally is fitness. So most of the young girls, or be it married girls, and after marriage and after pregnancy, they put on weight, and this itself could lead to a lot of medical problems. So fitness in any form, be it yoga, sports or cardio, should be a part of life, and also the diet, that is less carbohydrate diets. So apart from that, I also want to stress about mental health, which is very important. And so I would like to conclude by telling that women should be financially independent, and they should be fit physically and also mentally.
The challenge in my life, my family was not ready to send me to job, but I convinced them with opportunities available for women growth, and I joined a women's center by Motherhood Hospital, and now I am supporting my family with my income. They are very proud about me.
Women are leaders everywhere. You look from the CEO who runs a company to the housewife who raises her children and heads her household. Our country was built by a strong woman, and we will continue to break down walls and deface stereotypes. And a woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong she is until she gets in hot water. I am proud to be a woman, working woman, where women and childcare is the priority.
I have a wide role to play. I am a mother, a daughter, a sister and a wife. That's why there is no other role being untouched by me. With every role I am playing today, I have a challenge, and I am equally doing it with my husband and my family members too. Despite of being a OT nurse, with my with so much of my critical hectic schedule, I am managing my job and my family as well.